There's another fun video coming for you here, I think. I don't really know what the issue is, but I just got a call from James. I know we just pulled this 2018 Baystar in the shop that we have sold. He tells me there's a roof problem. I don't know how it missed our first and second inspection, but well, the first inspection doesn't actually do a roof inspection because the gentleman that does those doesn't get on the roof. He's a little bit older, but we do a roof inspection when the coach gets here. So it must be something that we missed. Let's get over to the shop. Let's figure out what happened. And by the way, it is an absolutely stunning day here in Central Kentucky here at Sewell Motor Coach. Check out the website, sewellmotorcoach.com. I know you like these issue videos, so as we run across these issues, we're going to keep pumping them out to you. And if you like them, you watch them. Please, folks, hit that like button, hit subscribe so you can be notified when we post a new video. Yes, I have James here for the week working. One of my guys has had a family emergency for the week. His wife has unfortunately had a massive surgery. So James is here. I want us to take this time. James, I know you watch our videos. I want to take this time to thank you for giving us a week of your time to come out and help us in our desperate need. We got so many coaches sold, and obviously family is more important than anything. So I wanted to say thank you for coming out and spending some time with us and helping us get caught up. That's makes a big difference. All right, guys, I found James.
I'm trying to get some work done, Doug.
Every time you show up, I have issues.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
Bad luck.
Don't take that seriously, folks. James is here helping us out. I mentioned to you why. Bad situation, but we're going to have a good result. In fact, my technician who's having trouble with his wife at the hospital, I just seen the text as I'm doing this video come in. Maybe some good news coming. But anyway, James,
good to hear.
We are so pleased that you're here, and we're blessed actually to have you here. I know that you don't think so. I seen your TikTok yesterday about you. You know, I don't. Whatever you charge is fine.
Okay.
We're just happy to have you here. And behind me, he's working on this Prevost. That's sold. Have you seen the video on his channel? But
yeah, I'm putting the TV in. So
we got some bad news, don't we?
Yeah, Robbie asked me. He was getting the Baystar ready that was sold, and he wanted my opinion about the roof on it, and so I had to give him the bad news and you the bad news. Ooh. Sorry about that.
Hey, no, it's part of life.
Roofs are my thing, apparently. Seen Newmar Baystar, and this Newmar has a membrane roof on it. It's likely a fleece back TPO.
And we got to go up, James. Yeah, and this is the part I don't like. I am a little bit scared of heights, but the good thing is we have this lift here, so I can hold on to this rail.
I don't know how to use your equipment. So this is how Newmar used to do all their roofs, including their diesel pushers, their Dutch Stars, Mountaineers like that. This is a membrane roof. It's TPO, so it's a plastic, and it has a felt or a fleece backing on it so it doesn't stretch. It's a very durable roof, so it doesn't tear very easily, but it looks like they didn't get a good adherence on it. The radiuses are metal, and it is screwed with the termination strip right there. Robbie asked me what I thought about everything on some of these seams, and you can kind of see the material is quite loose, allowing water to puddle, and that's what we don't want on a roof, is a puddling.
Is this an issue that could have happened from the factory? I mean, is this a factory issue, or is this something that just developed over time? As far as what you showed, the crease, to me that crease is quite concerning.
The TPO roof is still going to use the same water-based adhesive as the normal Brightech 2 or EPDM rubber roof from Dicor. Alpha Roof, Extreme, all of those. Looks to me, because I can push on it, that this is the fleece back's a little bit more difficult to use because it's a very dry canvas. And to put the adhesive down, it needs to be very wet, and I don't think they got good adherence on it. It's been something of an issue with the rest of the industry with what I call ballooning. Now, the fleece won't allow this to balloon and come loose. Usually see it in the front areas from driving down the road on trailers. But my guess is the factory did not get the glue down wet or use enough of it. And so you can see a little bit right there and back there.
Our inspection when it arrived, because we have seen that before, but maybe not to quite the level. And I think for our customer, I'm gonna have to call them and find out what they want to do, whether they want to back the deal up or if they want us to fix it. I mean, this is obviously a pretty in-depth repair. I'll let you elaborate on that.
TPO, you just can't pull it back and glue it back down again. the fleece where it did stick will just rip off the back of the membrane and stick to the deck, and you'll never be able to put it back on without having a bulge where it was before. So likely what you'll have to do is take everything off the roof here, strip it back, and the fleece back part about it again, it sticks to the deck, so you can spend a long time fighting getting all that fuzz off the roof in order to put a new membrane back
We're
on.
gonna have to replace the decking and everything.
It might just be easier to replace the decking.
TN4.
Because even if you try to overlay it, a lot of people just overlay it with the 1/8" paneling.
Yeah.
The fleece fuzzes causes bulges everywhere, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
And there's the termination all the way around. So these are not seamless roofs whatsoever. The nice thing is that the membrane doesn't get torn at the radiuses like a lot of membrane roofs would be, because this is aluminum. But all those screws, that's a lot of screws, and then you have to clean up all that. Well, I don't have to, and you don't have to.
You just get to deliver the bad news.
I just get to give you the bad news.
Listen, it's not your fault. You didn't buy this. I bought it, and I kind of missed it. I feel like we dropped the ball a little bit, but I'm going to call the customer. That's why we do the most important inspection, James. It's why we do.
No, it's the right thing to do to stand behind it like that.
Only buy coaches in like San Diego, Palm Springs, Key West, Florida,
Key West,
Miami. Right. You'd be okay with Miami or Naples.
Sure.
Bradenton.
I'll even slum it in Corpus Christi.
This is the first roof that we've missed. We've had a couple coaches with bad roofs. I chopped their heads off and I just sent them to auction, get rid of them. This one's got far through the process. We already have money from the customer. I'm going to call them. Maybe I can record it. Maybe I won't. I don't know if they'll be comfortable with that, but I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I had better news for you, Doug.
Hey, all smiles, and we're going to make it right. If they want to fix it, I'm going to give them the option to back up and maybe pick a different coach or send them their money back, or maybe they want to fix it. I think it'll be better than new when we're done. The good thing is, the highlight to all this, folks, is that we have James here. He can give us some pointers on how to start. So hopefully we get the customer okay with it. We're going to tear the roof off, and maybe he can give us some pointers. I got 2 or 3 more days with him. We'll see how this goes. We have it. That's the issue at hand. So I'm going to follow up. You're going to see here in just a minute. I'm going to go right now. I'm going to go call the customer. Hopefully they'll answer and I get through to them. Explain the issue, what the repair is going to be, give them their options, whether they're going to back the deal up, maybe pick something else, do a refund of the money, or if we're going to go ahead and fix this thing. So the troubles continue here. It's a never ending. This has been part of the business for me for years. I mean, a bright note, adding a little bit to this video, while I'm in the shop here, yes, we have the Baystar in the corner. This Ford Travel is just about ready. Stay tuned for that one. It is a fantastic machine. Robbie's in there doing a few little finishing touches with some shades. Always fun to do shade stuff. And we got this Prevost here that is sold, and James is going to town doing television update, lighting update. We're going to do a headlight update on it, fixing all the things that he found on his inspection. I guess he, like he said in one of his videos, he's regretting doing such a good inspection on it because now he has to do the repairs. So it's like, again, kind of the ups and downs of the RV business. I mean, we're here to do things the right way, folks. Full disclosure, always. If I'd have known about this problem, I probably would have wholesaled the coach because I would have been scared to do the roof. Even though it's not a difficult job, James tells me it's not a very overly complicated or extremely skilled job. We can definitely do it. It's just time consuming. So I'm going to head over to the lot now. Let's talk to the customer and let's see how this goes. In the truck, let's get back over there. There's a little shot of our RV shop here. It's a pretty good size shop. We've had up to 5 coaches inside. Yes, that is an older country coach. Magna, a 42 Resort Magna. It is incoming. It is a consignment. It is absolutely beautiful. Very well kept. No paint checking. I do not have any information for you yet because we've got to work through a couple issues. And the rest of these coaches are sold. So this is where we work on everything, do our PDIs. As you can see, the Prevost way inside there, James is working on. This is where we do all of our PDIs. It is separated from the sales facility. Maybe one day I'll be big and fancy and get me a nice big building. But as of right now, we have to work with what we got. All right, just got off the phone with the customer. We did discuss at length what the options were, what the problem. First and foremost, we discussed what the problem was, what we think caused it. That was obviously a concern. We do think that this was a factory defect. This has been an issue from the factory on this particular coach from the beginning. So it did, it failed my first inspection, and obviously, dealer that sold this some time ago. I'm pretty sure this is a one-owner coach. So whoever prepped it, was okay with the wrinkling in the roof and what you've seen, in the roof. So I explained to the customer, I feel it's the right thing to do to offer them a refund or a replacement. They decided to go ahead and do a roof replacement. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's always good to turn a negative into a positive, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to I'll try to keep you updated. I'll try to do a follow-up video once we get the roof done. It's probably going to take us 10, 14 days, somewhere in that range to get this done. So you'll probably see a follow-up video. We'll do some video. Maybe we'll get Mr. Clean on the roof showing you what they did, and we'll get it all resealed and looking good and make sure everything's 100%. So that's what this is. That's what we go through daily in this business. Again, this is our first roof, but we've dealt with some other pretty large issues when it comes to coaches. There isn't a manufacturer out there, folks, that is free of issues. Newmar, Integra, Tiffin, those are the ones we mainly deal with. But Newmar's been good. I mean, I'm not knocking them. This isn't a video to knock Newmar. This was obviously a factory issue or a build issue. Don't worry about it. We're going to take care of it. That's just the way it is. But there isn't a manufacturer out there that is perfect or free of issues. So if you're buying a motorhome, I highly recommend you check the reviews of any dealer that you're doing business with. If you don't trust them, if you're not sure, but you think you're getting a good enough deal to continue, make sure you get an inspection, folks. It's highly important. But trust who you're buying from. Check our reviews, Sewell Motor Coach on Google. Just simply type in Sewell Motor Coach, see what other people are saying about us. We're always going to do the right thing. We take all of the risk out of purchasing a coach, 100%. SewellMotorCoach.com. Hit the thumbs up, like button, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thank you all for sticking there to the end of this video. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and hope to talk with you soon.